So today we're just going to explore our minds a little bit and see what pops up without our even trying. I want you to use your breath to help you to stay focused and to remember whenever a thought comes in, you're going to do two things. One is that you're going to notice the thought, and then you're going to count it. And your goal is to see how many thoughts pop up by themselves. And keep track of that number, but whenever they do happen, you count them and you let them go and continue to focus on your breathing. So if you will, what I'd like you to do is to just imagine that you're sitting where I'm sitting, and I'm looking out at the field here, but you notice that there is a squirrel hole, a little hole in the ground, and your job is to see if anything pops up out of that hole. Use your breathing to help you to focus on that and count any thoughts that might possibly pop up for you. Remember, when they pop up, you count and then you let go, okay? So we're going to begin. Go ahead and close your eyes, if you will, if you're comfortable doing that, and then imagine that you're looking and you can see a squirrel hole, and your job is to simply watch and see if a squirrel comes up out of that hole. Focus on your breathing as you breathe in and you breathe out. Keep using your breath as an anchor to return to. Now I'm going to be quiet now for 2 minutes. Let's see what happens for you. Okay, go ahead and take another deep breath, open your eyes, and hopefully you can have a discussion about what went on in your mind. And if you're by yourself, you can just think about what went on. Did that seem like a lot of thoughts popping up, or just a few? Some people say, yeah, I had like 20, and then some people say, no, only one or two, and I've heard people say hundreds. You never know what it's going to be like for you. Every mind is different. I think that the point is that it's kind of normal for thoughts to be popping up. We're not really in control of that. Our minds just do that. Not every thought is real or valid or able to give us great insight or even give us an idea of what kind of actions we should be taking or even how we should be feeling. Thoughts just pop up, kind of like popcorn kernels popping, or water as it's boiling. They come to the surface and there they are, and then they go away if we let them. So I hope you can have a good discussion about what went on in your mind today while you were watching for that squirrel that hopefully never really did pop up out of that hole.